Okay, so we're going to start please in a few minutes. Okay, so today we're gonna see the second form of the reading, which would be reading daily life short and reading daily life long. Okay, so we're gonna practice, and then I'm gonna explain to you a little bit what this is all about. Okay, so please, Fabiana, could you please read this live chat?
Yes. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go on.
Customer. My laptop screen is flickering and sometimes goes completely black. What could be causing this? Techniking. Could be the display
No se
cable.
escucha.
I can hear. I can hear it. Go on, please.
Could be the display cable, grab this car, or the screen itself. When did this start happening? About a week ago, but it's getting worse. Should I bring it in for a diagnosing? Yes, we will need to test the hardware to determine the exact cause. Diagnosis take about 2 hours. How much does diagnosis cost, and what if I decide not to repair it? Diagnosis is $50 if you customize repairs over $100. We weigh the diagnostics free. That seems fair. What your typical term time this type of repair?
Okay, great. Is there any question regarding any word here? Any word that you may not understand?
I don't know the word fee.
Fee. Okay, great. Fee is like the price. The fee would be the price they charge. Okay. Okay, so that's like the fee is how much it costs. That's the fee.
I don't
The
know the
repair fee
word
would be the cost of the repair. Is there any other question?
uh, wave. We
Waive.
wave.
Okay, waive means waive would be to to cancel. In this case, we waive. That means that they are not going to charge that fee any longer. Okay, so waive would mean that they are not gonna that they are not gonna charge any longer the fee. They're gonna omit. They're gonna forget about the fee. That's waive. They're gonna forget about it. Is there any other one? Okay, no more questions. So let's please answer this poll. I sent you a poll right now. I don't know if you can see that. Please answer the poll. I guess it's shown in the screen. So you need to answer basically, what does the customer want to understand about their laptop? A, whether a problem with the laptop can be fixed without professional repair. B, whether the laptop is still under manufacturer warranty. C, how to prevent similar problems with the laptop from occurring in the future. And D, what might be causing the screen issues they are experiencing with the laptop. So please, I want you to answer that. What do you think here? I sent a poll. I don't know if you can see that. I guess you can answer that. Should be on the screen. Go on, please, Fabiana. Yes, Fabiana. Please answer the poll. There's a survey right there. I don't know if you can answer that. Should be a survey. I don't know if you can answer that. Okay, yes, I have your answers right here.
Sure, we can check two options or just one.
No, only one, please, only one. Only one. I have the answer from Luciana Galindo, Kevin, Kelly, Velasco, Karen, Arcani. Okay, so well, most of you said D. What might be causing the screen issues they're experiencing with the laptop? Okay, so let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask one of you. Santiago Rojas, you answered D. Why do you think it's D?
Well, I try to identify the options that are not available, like are wrong. So I think D is the most proper answer. The first one talks about like trying not to find or fix by a professional. He's talking with a technician, so that's not okay. Never talk about warranty and how to prevent it. Never talks about prevent just to solve the problem.
Okay, thank you very much. Great. So in this case, the answer that everybody answered was D. So what might be causing the screen issues they're experiencing with the laptop? That's the answer right there. This was a medium, let's say the difficulty level of this question is medium. We're gonna work on another one. Okay, so we're gonna work on this one. Hold on. Question 2. Well, it's not the same this. Okay, so I'm gonna put whatever here and we're gonna go to the next one. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so it's the same. Okay, so in this case, we have another question. In this case, we have another question. Okay, so from the same text, what does the repair shop's price structure encourage customers to proceed with repairs? Okay, so let's answer this. We're gonna do another poll. Okay. You have another poll right there, another survey. Please answer the survey. It's a different one. Okay, I have two answers right now. Luciana, Santiago, Lucia, they have answered. I'm gonna give you a, please, if somebody says A and you think it's B, please put B, don't worry.
Teacher, you can see the results if you don't try an answer. So
Can you repeat that?
You get the results, like if you get a B or what the other people vote, without answer the first. So yes,
Oh,
like what are you talking about?
okay.
Change your option.
Okay, so, oh, okay, great. Yes, you cannot see the results unless you answer. Great. Yes, most of you answered here. All of you said A. So diagnostic fees are waived for repairs above certain cost threshold, certain cost limit, certain cost Threshold would be that, like a limit. Yes, that's the answer. We're going to continue with the next one. I'm going to name it question 3. Okay. So please, Karen Arcani, can you please read the following directions?
Uh, yes, can you listen me?
Read the following directions. Directions to the art gallery. Can you read that?
Okay. Yes, direction to the art gallery. Start at the central station. Walk past for the 3 blocks. Turn right on Maple Street and walk on 1 block. Turn left on 1 Pine Street. The art gallery is on the right after 200 feet.
Okay, great. So where should you walk east? Okay, so I created question 3. Please answer right there. Question 3. I created question 3. Please answer right there. Where should you walk east? At the Central Station, 3 blocks after Pine Street, after turning left at the art gallery. Okay, so I already have one answer from Santiago Rojas. So I need the rest, please. Okay, so all of you said A. Great. Yes, that's the answer right there. Okay, we're going to continue here. Okay, so yes, it was hard. Okay, so this is question 4. The same text. This would be question 4. Where is the art gallery located? At the Central Station, on Pine Street, on Maple Street, between the Central Station and Maple Street. Okay, so most of you said B, and one person said D. Is it on Pine Street or is it between the Central Station and Maple Street? So let's say that you start at the Central Station. I don't know how to write here. Hold on, let me try to do this. Okay. Okay, so you start. Let's say you start at the Central Station. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this. So this is the Central Station. Okay, and in this case, you walk east for 3 blocks, right? So you do something like this. You walk for 3 blocks east. Okay, let's try to do this. Okay. You walk east for 3 blocks, right? You turn right on Maple Street. So in this case, you turn right. So let's say that this would be Maple Street. Maple Street would be a street that goes from north to south, right? And you only walk 1 block. Okay, so you only do this for 1 block. You only walk for 1 block. Great. And then you turn left on Pine Street. Okay, so you turn left on Pine Street. And the art gallery would be right here after 200 feet. Let's say it's here. So this one is Pine Street. Okay, so this one would be,
Sorry.
I don't know how to write it down.
I'm
Oh,
not
here it is.
sure. I can see all the drawings.
Okay, you cannot see all the drawings. There's not it's not that complicated, okay? So I didn't draw a lot. Can you see this? I wrote Pine Street. Can you see this?
Oh, okay, yes, I can see.
Okay, yeah, my drawing wasn't so efficient. Okay, so somebody moved it. Okay, so this is Pine Street, so it's gonna be located on Pine Street. Okay, great. So I'm gonna try to. Okay, I'm gonna hide this. Let's continue. Pine Street. We're gonna do question 5. Okay, so please, Kevin, can you please read this email?
Okay. Subject seminar registration. Dear Mr. Peterson, your registration for the online seminar on marketing strategies is set for February 12th at 3 p.m. Please check a second email that will be sent to you shortly for login details. Regards, Andrew Mitchell.
Okay, so what's the main purpose of the email? So that's question 5. Is it A, to confirm seminar registration, B, to announce a seminar on marketing, C, to request payment, or D, to provide technical support? Please answer. Okay, so most of you said A. Great. That's right. That's the answer. Answer is A. It says right here, right? Your registration for the online seminar on marketing strategies is set That means it's gonna take place on February the 12th at 3 p.m. Okay, so that's the purpose right there.
We're gonna do question.
Okay. Okay, what happened here? Okay, so again, we have another question right here. It would be question 5. The same text. So the question is, what information should Miss Peterson look in a follow-up email? Login details, a seminar schedule, presentation slides, or a payment receipt? This is very easy, so let's try to do it fast. I'm gonna give you a few more seconds. Okay, great. The answer is A. Login details. It says right here that will be sent you for login details. So it's specifically right here. Login details, that's A. Okay, let's continue with question 6. Okay, so next question. Okay, so we have a different email right here. Okay, so let's please, Alvaro Calizaya, could you please read the email? Alvaro Calizaya, could you please read the email? Okay, so if he's not here. Paola Vera, could you please read?
Yes, effective Monday, all visitors must check in at front desk and receive a temporary badge before entering the building. Employees are responsible for escorting their guests at all times. Please inform any clients or vendors you're expecting about the new requirement. Security Department, Jennifer.
Okay, so you have here question 6. Please respond. What is the security department? What is the security department announcing? A change in the building access rules, new employee identification cards, extended building hours, or additional security staff? Okay, so I'm gonna give you a few more seconds, please, to respond. Great. So the answer is a change in building access rules because they're changing the rules, right? You need to have a temporary badge before entering the building. That's a change of rules. Great job. So far, it's been easy, right? So, what must employees do when they have visitors? We're gonna have question 8. Okay, let me create this. A, B, C, D. So please answer question 8. What must employees do when they have visitors? Register them in advance, meet them outside the building, accompany them throughout the visit, provide them with permanent badges. What is the answer right here? Okay, so I have the answers. Everybody said C. That's great. Squaring and well, you need to be like right behind them. Okay, so we're gonna create question 9. Okay, we have something that is a little bit longer. Okay, so we are entering the longer versions of this part. Okay, so please, Lucia Mendez, can you please read this email?
Dear Mr. Chan, I hope this messenger finds you well. I'm writing to remind you about the upcoming webinar titled Innovate Digital Marketing Strategies for 2025. Is how do you say this? Essential?
Uh, what word?
The
Upcoming?
schedule for Tuesday, September.
Scheduled.
Ah,
Yes, scheduled.
schedule for Thursday,
Scheduled.
September
Yes.
uh, at 7 o'clock. The session will be conducted online, and we currently have participants signed up from across Asia, Europa, Africa, and the Americas. The access link was included in the confirmation email sent last week. If you haven't received it, please let me know as soon as possible. To ensure a smooth experience, kindly verify that your internet connection is stable and that your device is compatible with your video conferencing platform. We would also like all participants to review the pre-webinar materials available online, especially the cause studies on emerging trends in influencer marketing and AI-driven analytics, and they will be discussed during the question and the answer segment. Should you have any question or require technical assistance, feel free to reach out. Best Sofili.
Great. So here you have the question. What is the purpose of the email? Before that, is there any question regarding any word, maybe, that you probably don't understand? Okay, if not, you have the question. What is the purpose of the email? To request enrollment in a webinar, to explain how to prepare for a webinar, to share pre-webinar documents, to provide a webinar link. So please answer them.
Sure. What it
Yes.
refers when it says smooth? Where is it? To a smooth experience.
Smooth experience. Okay, smooth would be like something that is calmed, something that is comfortable. Maybe it's something that is easy, natural, or problem-free. Something that is not confusing or annoying. Okay, so that's smooth experience. That everything works the way you expect.
Thank you.
Great, no problem. Okay, great. So I have all the answers right here. Everybody said B. Great job. Let's continue. We're going to do another question here. We're going to do question, well, the next one. We have question 11. So basically, Mrs. Chen needs to do all the following except sign up other participants, confirm her technical capabilities for the webinar, review some materials online, ask for a link if she didn't receive it. Okay, great. I have A for most of you. One person said D though. Let's see here. Well, no, all of you said A. All of you said A. Great job. To sign up other participants. She doesn't have to do that, right? It's not in there. Let's continue. The same one. This is gonna be question 12. What is implied about the pre-webinar materials? Is it A, they will be covered in a separate webinar? Is it B, they were written by Sophia Lee? Is it C, they were not attached to the email? Is it D, they're optional? What is the answer right here? Okay, so in this case, I'm gonna give you a few more seconds. Okay, so most of you said C. Let's see. Great job. So why is it C? Basically, because it says we would also like all participants to review the pre-webinar material available online. Okay.
So
That means that the phrase available online means that the material are not a website or platform. They're not included directly in the email. Okay, so that's where you have the answer. Okay, so let's work on this one. Luciana Galindo, could you please read this article?
Sure. Top tips for a healthy lifestyle. Eat a balanced diet with plenty of fruits and exercise regularly to maintain muscle tone, get enough sleep to stay rested and energized, stay hydrated by drinking water throughout the day.
Great job. So which of the following is important for maintaining muscle tone? Is it A, eating fruits and vegetables? Is it B, getting enough sleep? Is it C, exercising regularly? Or is it D, eating a balanced diet? Please answer the question. This is question 14. Okay, great. It was pretty fast. Everybody said C pretty quickly. So yes, let's move on. It is right here, right? It's very easy. What should you do to stay hydrated? This is going to be question 15. Okay, so we have A, drink water, B, eat vegetables, C, exercise, or sleep well. Okay, pretty fast. Yes, that's right. The answer is A, drink water. Pretty straightforward, isn't it? Okay, so we have something here. We have a message exchange. So please, Maria Victoria Osorio, could you please read these messages? Please, Maria Victoria Osorio, could you please read?
Sorry, I can't talk because my microphone
Okay, you can't talk? I
Can
can't
you
hear
hear me?
you.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. So don't worry. I'm going to ask somebody else. Kelly Velasco, could you please read?
Do you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So Jennifer Ward, the client just moved up the delivery date for the Henderson project by 2 weeks. They want everything complete March 15 instead of March 29. Congrats, done. That's going to be right. The original deadline has been brutal enough. My team is already working overtime on the Rivera account, and we have 3 other deadlines. That's big. Jennifer, I understand you're stressed. My hands are full with the budget revisions. I need my team to focus on those. Would you mind taking over the revisions while I focus on getting additional resource to the new deadline push? With a few extra people, we should all be able to make the new line. Tom, sure, I can handle the Henderson calls and emails. Let's see if we can get some temporary help from the freelance pool.
Okay, great. So we have question 16. So is it A, what can be concluded about the Henderson project situation? Is it, so that's the question. What can be concluded about the Henderson project situation? Is it A, the client has provided additional funding for faster completion? Is it B, the new deadline creates schedule conflicts with other work? Is it C, the original deadline for the project was not going to be met? Is it B, Jennifer will personally handle all client communications? Okay, great. So most of you said B, and that's the correct answer right here. There's a new deadline, and it creates, or it has created, scheduling conflicts with other work, right? So that's the whole point here. We're gonna have question 17. So question 17, what does Tom suggest they should do about staffing? Is it A, B, C, or D? Please answer. Okay, so see if temporary workers are available. It's here. Let's see if we can get some temporary help from the freelance pool. Great job. You aced it until here. We have question X18. So please answer question 18. Okay, so I have one person that said B and the rest said C. So what does Jennifer imply when she writes, "My hands are full with budget revisions" at 2:18? Okay, so that she and her team cannot help meet the new delivery deadline without assistance, so she needs assistance, right? Okay, so this is gonna be the last one. Please, Kelly Velasco, could you please read the email?
Yes, sure. Subject, laptop problem. Dear Mr. Johnson, thanks for asking me about your laptop problem. I should arrive tomorrow at about 3 p.m. I forgot to mention during our phone call that I only take cash. As you know, I charge $4 per hour. I look forward to meeting you and taking a look at the computer. Best, Lauren Young.
Great. So let's answer this. It's gonna be question 19. Who mostly likes, sorry, who most likely is, it's most likely, not mostly likely, it's most likely, who most likely is Lauren Yem? Is it a friend of Mr. Johnson? Is it a computer technician? Is it a computer salesperson? Or is it an electrician? Okay, so most of you got it right. A computer technician, right? So he's Lauren. So she's somebody that fixes computer. Great job. So what did Lauren Yem forget to mention during a phone call? Okay, so that's question 20. So please answer. Okay, great. So that's right, that she only accepts cash. It's here. I forgot to mention during our phone call that I only take cash. Great job. Okay, here we have another task. So please, Santiago Rojas, could you please read the email?
Okay, teacher. Dear Mrs. Lee, the book you reserved is now available for pickup at the city library. You have until May 20 to collect it. Please be aware that parking may be limited due to ongoing construction. If you need my assistance, feel free to contact us. Regards, Jonathan Clark.
Great. So what does the email mainly inform Mrs. Lee about? Great. A book's availability. Okay, we're going to answer two more questions and then we're going to finish the class. Next question. This is gonna be question 22.